Hey, girls. Hey, girls. How you doing? How you doing this morning, girls? Huh? How you doing this morning?
Good morning. It is Saturday morning here in Alabama. It's overcast. Huh? You see the sky. It's overcast out there today. And almost 50 degrees out here. But just want to say happy Saturday to all of you. Linda will be with me in a little bit. She is in the process of taking care of her mom and Leah, getting them out of bed and getting breakfast and all, but she'll be with us in a little bit. But we got some chores to do today. I first got to go feed the animals, get them all taken care of, and then I got to head to Tractor Supply, and then we'll get back and we'll go over some of the things we got to do today. So I'll see you in a little bit.
Good morning, girls. You would think they're ready to eat breakfast this morning. As you can see, they pushed the bowl. Let's see what the other bowl is. They done cleaned them out really good yesterday. So let me get their food, get them taken care of, and the water changed. But I think they're ready to go this morning. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. How you doing? How you doing this morning, girls? Huh? How you doing this morning? Oh, I'll be back in a second. One thing about these girls, when you feed them, they get really quiet, but they love to be petted. They love for you just to scratch that back. Oh, does that feel good, girl? Does that feel good? And this one over here as well. Let's see, this is Ginger, and Ginger loves to be scratched. And she was the runt. But she's caught up with her sister now, or maybe even a little bigger. I think she pushes Dolly out of the food sometimes. So I gotta change the water and also open up the back door and let them out. They love the outdoors. If you're interested in getting pigs, starting out with some pigs, man, I definitely recommend the Kunekunes. They've got a small area out here. This week, I'm gonna get a charger for my fence, Premier fence, and as you can see, they have not really rooted that much. They've got one area right over here, and they'll lay in that area sometimes during the day. But they are super good pigs, man. We have had so much fun with them. They're still in here eating, of course, but the reason I'm going to Tractor Supply, I got to get some more bedding here. It's really starting to cool off here in Alabama. Yesterday the high was didn't even make it to 60. I've been real windy. They come in here and they've made them, they'll dig them a little place right here, and they'll lay down in it and sleep. But they also most of the time sleep in this dog crate, which is not a very large crate, but they fit in it well. I've got a big barrel over there that I'm going to swap it out here when they get a little bit bigger. But as you can see, they need a companion. You don't need to get one by themselves. They always, where you see one, you see the other one. And man, they're just good pigs. They do like to eat. You shoe when you come in here, so I got my boots on to make sure they don't try to get my toe. They've gone after Linda a couple times after her toes, not in a bad way, but you don't want them chewing on your feet. That's no fun, but they're sweet girls. So that's the main reason I'm going to Tractor Supply, is to get some new bedding. I got pig feed and stuff the other day and chicken feed. But anyway, if you're ever considering it, Kunekunes, they only get to be about 200 pounds, if that. And they're just, they're what's considered a lard pig. But they say the meat is very, very good if you're interested in butchering one. I don't know what we're going to do with these yet. I'm thinking about getting a male and maybe breeding, but I hadn't decided yet. That's another thing we got to decide next spring. Oh, before I leave here with the pigs, another thing I meant to say, cleaning up after them is not difficult at all either. They poop over here in this corner by the door and outside, so it's easy for us about once a week to come in and scoop it up, which is time today. And let me walk over there. And as you can see, it's not that big of a mess. It doesn't take more than a couple of minutes to scoop it up, and we got a compost pile going and that we just throw it into. And looking around the fence, they do not, in here, they have not dug any around the fence trying to get out. I've got some stuff on the outside just in case, but they have not tried to at all. So I definitely recommend these pigs if you're interested in starting with pigs. Sweet girls. Before I leave the barn, this is the barrel I'm talking about using to swap out for their bedding when they get for their bed when they get bigger. Put some bedding in it. I think it'll work really well for the two of them. Oh, it's time! It's time! It's time! Wanda's is up here. I know she'll be ready to come out. They're so funny when they come out. The other two are already down by the door, I think, but they don't even wait for the door to open. They just squeeze out and, as quick as they can. So let's just see here. Push the button. Let's see who's first out. But they're not in a hurry today, I guess, because it's cold. Oh, there's one. And she goes back in because I'm standing in her way. There comes Wanda. Oh. Linda always throws greens in the evening when she feeds them or checks on them in the afternoon. She'll throw some greens and stuff in there out of the garden. But yeah, I can't wait till we can get some more chickens. They're about to the age now to start laying. So especially Wanda, I think she will lay first from what I've read. But I got to get some more shavings for in here too. It's so fun, you can just dump the whole thing of shavings and the big block in here, and they just spread it out and just have fun with it. But they are digging a nice little hole over there. But anyway, they're doing so good. Sweet girls. Linda's little raised bed here has done really well. She's pulled almost all the radishes out of it, and they've already ate those, and the cabbage has really just taken over everything. I forgot how big cabbage actually got, but their carrots has all come up through here. She's got some more planted over on the other side, I think, but I'm hoping the cabbage is not shading some of these plants. She's letting the lettuce go ahead and bolt. We had some days that got back up towards the 80s, and it caused the lettuce to bolt. But we have had one that we've continually cut off of, and the one that bolted, she's also cut the leaves and stuff and been giving them to the chickens. So stuff is still growing, still going strong. But I don't know. Well, I know there'll be some that'll make it through the winter. But anyway, we also planned this next spring building a chicken tractor and using it here in the back or over there on that side and pull that way. Probably over here because it'll be closer to take care of them. But yeah, that's going to be another plan we have coming up. So all in all, the chores as far as taking care of the animals only takes me 15 to 20 minutes in the morning. Of course, we don't have that many to take care of, but it is something that has to be done every day. And as I'm waiting on Linda, because she wanted to ride with me, I'll give y'all an update on my back. I appreciate y'all's prayers. Went to the orthopedic and the rheumatologist this week, and looks like orthopedic is going to do another nerve block or injections in the back on Tuesday of next week, which I have to watch out for because of my blood sugar. It'll shoot it up really, really high. He said L5 and S1 has a lot of things going on inside it, and so he said, surgery is the only other option. But he said there's so much going on, he'd rather try the injection one more time, see if it works. So we just deal with it and work as long as you can. And they want you to exercise and all because of the psoriatic arthritis and to be moving, but it's hard to move when it hurts to move. So we just deal with it as long as we can, and then we sit down and just rest for a while. But anyway, I'm gonna
go get Linda. We're gonna head to Tractor Supply and then we'll be back. All right, I am back, and I told you that Linda would be with us, and so she's with us now. What do you want to say, Linda?
Good morning.
She has got me into doing some little chore stops here on the way before we get to Tractor Supply.
It's Saturday, gotta do chores. Hey guys, we're back from Tractor Supply. We've got a couple of containers of pine shavings, so we're about to dump those in the pen with the pigs. So Russell's unloading those now. When we got home, they were all huddled up in their little dog crate that we have in here. It's kind of a little chilly. Comes Russell.
All right.
Spreading it out.
Then we got the poop up. Looks much better in here, wasn't that much. What's surprising is the smell out here. You would think if you're being inside, you cannot really tell an odor. I mean, it's got an odor. It's a smell that I like. It reminds me of when I was growing up at the fair, going to the exhibition hall and all, seeing all the livestock and all. But anyway, they will have fun in this, and I know they'll keep warm. They love to be scratched. Don't you come here. Come here. Come here, baby girl. This is Dolly again. She's the one with the waddles. And this is Ginger. Give me that.
Ginger.
All right, I got to get Linda in some of this. She's the one that got the poop up. But anyway, she loves her pigs. What you got to say about your pigs? You're in the sun, so we need to do this different.
This is an area over here where they poop, so I'm replenishing that. They definitely use, I think Russell said that earlier, specific areas to poop in, so that's good. Only have certain areas to clean. And
There's only two sections really. Over there by the door, and then over in this corner over here, which is surprising because they sleep in there. There she goes. But as I was saying earlier, if you get Kunekunes, they're excellent pigs to start with because of their size and all, and their demeanor. And if you get one that's full-blooded, you're gonna pay some money. If you get one that's got papers on it, I should say, because these are full-blooded here, but we don't have papers on them. And we got these for $75 a piece, which is a deal. And I saw some for over $400. I was like, ain't paying that much. They done left us. They done gone out into the grass. Let's walk on out here. But this is where they like to stay. And like I said, this week I'm going to expand this area. We got a lot of room back here because they like to eat grass. That's the majority, should be the majority of their diet. It's not right now. I hear guns going off somewhere in the distance. But anyway, just want to let y'all know the pigs are doing well, and they are so much fun. And trying to clean my shoe off, she is. I don't have my boots on now. We just got back, so I have to put on my other shoes.
I'm trying not to bite my feet.
I tell you, they love Linda's feet.
It does have dry skin. I need to brush her. I think I read where you can brush them. Leave my feet alone now.
I've been laughing at Linda's shirt today because I told her she looked like a superhero with those bands. I'm doing it again. Wonder Woman here. Oh, well, honey, we got other stuff to do. Is there anything you want to tell them?
That's it. Thanks for watching again, guys. We love you all. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for biting my toes.
And one more thing, tell them about the fig trees.
Yes, hopefully next weekend we're going to go looking for fig trees. The nursery in the area that I talked to said they should be getting those in, or they should be good to sell, hopefully. Next weekend they grow them there. So we're going to go look for those and see if we can get those started. And she's biting my toes. No. So, please,
I'm sorry, you keep talking. They'd rather see the pigs.
I know. Please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Press that thumbs up button. And like I said, subscribe. So thanks for being here. Y'all have a great weekend. We love you. God bless.
Bye.